My name is Jen O'Sullivan. You may know me from the Human Body and Essential Oils group. I'm so excited to be here. You guys are in my home state of California, and you're actually not too far from me. I live in Orange County, Southern California. So I wanted to give a shout out. We have a long list of people to give a shout out, not too super long, but just wanted to kind of let you guys know that Emily is the one who reached out to me to help get this thing going for you guys. So give her a big hug and thanks. Sierra, Tiffany, Dawn, and Brandy, thanks for hosting this. We're so excited to be able to offer this to you. I'm excited to be here with you, and I hope that you guys are learning a lot. These can be really fun events and things that will actually help us in so many different ways, not only from just a usage perspective and understanding the company a little bit more, but also from the perspective of just wanting to share better, right? So today, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I think is going to benefit you guys because I think it's probably one of the things we as women really, we just want to do better at, okay? And it's skin. Like, I can't tell you, you guys know this. I mean, like, we can't say enough how much we want our skin to glow and look young. Now, I'm 43 years old, and I, interestingly enough, when I kind of meet up with women from my high school years, I kind of cringe a little bit because there's a lot of wrinkles on their face. And I know that there's a lot of heredity that happens there, but I also know it's because of hard living. Hard living meaning a lot of alcohol, which high in sugar content, so that breaks down your skin's elasticity, and so you'll get tons of wrinkles if you eat a lot of sugar or drink a lot of alcohol. And then also from smoking, through college or whatever it is that, the hard living, lots of sun. I live in Southern California, so a lot of people just sunbathe. And at 43, most of my friends look 43, and I don't think I do that much. So maybe when you see me in person, you'll be like, oh, totally different story. So make sure you come up to me at convention if you're coming. But basically, if you look, like, yeah, of course, like we all have little wrinkles and things like that, are there. But all in all, I don't use normal face cream. I don't use anything that costs me more than $5. I am so cheap. Okay, but the thing is, I'm very specific, meaning I wash my face every night. I wash my face every morning. I don't use soap. Zero soap. That's so important, you guys. I think less is more, but I spend my money on the right essential oils, and I think that's key. And I spend my money on the right carrier oils. Now, carrier oils are very inexpensive. The key is to understanding that carrier oils are a big deal. And most people think, just use that. Not necessarily. Each carrier oil has its own constituent base, meaning its properties and what it does. So if you looked at like rosehip seed oil, it would be great for older, more mature skin, but maybe on someone younger, it would be it would just not set well on their skin. Whereas grapeseed oil is really good for younger generations and older, but it's more balancing. So once you start understanding the properties, like pumpkin seed is really good for combination skin or acne prone skin, then you start taking those oils and pairing them with essential oils, and you've got this powerhouse, okay? So my book that just came out, which is basically a make and take book, it's all recipes. It's over 60 recipes. There's all sorts of face regimens in there. So you can see my face cleaner, my face toner, what we do for sprays, what you do for if you wanted an exfoliant. These are things that are super inexpensive to make. But when you get right down to it, the most expensive part are your essential oils within the face regimen. And it's very important to remember to clean your face before you go to bed. And I think that most people don't do that or I think a lot of us do, but some people don't just because you're too tired or whatever, you forget. But that 8-hour time span of when you're sleeping is when your face and all of the skin cells are regenerating and healing, so to speak. And so by doing a good solid face regimen when you go to bed at night, actually it really helps in a big way, okay? So I'm going to list a few oils that are my favorite. One of the serums, which I coin as called the No Crow serum, it's just the eye serum that's listed in the book. It's also, you can find some of these recipes in my app, the EO Bar app, and also in the other book there's a very easy recipes that are not make and takes that are found in my book, French Aromatherapy. So basically what you would want to do is add specific oils to a dropper bottle, such as a pre-existing synergy like Gentle Baby alone, and then add your carrier oil. Because it's this pre-existing synergy, you can actually fill the carrier oil up, like say you're using rosehip seed oil. Get a good quality one. Some of my favorite vendors is Dr. Adorable. I actually really like their product line as far as their carrier oils. And so once you have that, and no carrier oils go bad, so don't make huge batches of this stuff, and then keep your carrier oil in the refrigerator, because the carrier oils go bad, the essential oils don't. They'll last about 6 months, maybe 2 years in your refrigerator. And so basically you fill it up and put like 15 drops. So let's say you're using a 15 milliliter bottle, then you would fill it with carrier oil and put 15 drops of Gentle Baby in there and done. Like that's such a good, just easy one. A very simple one that I often give people who buy a kit from me at my house is I literally put frankincense, copaiba, and lavender. Those three, or just frankincense and lavender. Those two alone, topped with carrier oil. People are like, why didn't you tell me this? I would have bought everything if I had just found this. Like, that is how crazy we women are when it comes to like our face. Okay? So I highly encourage you guys to start introducing people to the face regimens, because simply speaking, when all is said and done, women will spend hundreds of dollars a month on their face care when they can be spending $5. Not kidding. Like, I spend about $5 a month on my products for face. And I love that because it's so inexpensive and it's actually better. Okay? So the different oils that you could look into, obviously in the kit you've got frankincense and lavender, which are perfect. Copaiba is a really nice one too for skin that I think is overlooked. And then also depending on what you're doing, right? So you could use lemon as a night face serum within that mix. You could create a night serum and a day serum. Just know that the lemon might make you photosensitive if you're out in the sun. But knowing that when you get into some of these other oils, like what I do, no joke, the number one thing I use all the time is Melrose. And Melrose is such a good one for skin. It has tea tree, melaleuca quinquenervia, and rosemary. Those three oils combined into a blend, a synergy called Melrose. And then I fill it with carrier oil and stick 15 drops of Melrose, and I'm good to go. And I use that pretty much 90% of the time. My eye serums are what change, and so the No Crow eye serum is amazing, and that's basically, if I can remember it off the top of my head, and you want to take notes here, but it's also in the book, the Make and Takes book, and then also the French Aromatherapy book and the app, the EO bar. So basically it's 15 drops of Gentle Baby, 15 drops of Sacred Frankincense. Now, Sacred Frankincense is different than frankincense. Just saying. Okay, you can look on the Human Body and Essential Oils for my talk about why those are different. 15 drops of myrrh. So this one has more. This is for eye serum, and you don't use a lot. You'll use like 2 drops a night, okay? And I use then 10 drops of patchouli. Again, I'm probably mixing up the numbers a little bit here. 10 drops of sandalwood. Sacred sandalwood is amazing, you guys. And then you can do this if you want, or you don't have to, because rose is already in Gentle Baby, but I'll put 1 or 2 drops of rose to like round it out, just because that's such a good oil for skin. You can do any number of oils though. You can use regular frankincense, you can use ylang ylang is amazing, you can use jasmine, geranium is such a good one for skin. I like patchouli though because it's skin, it helps with the pores and tightening of the pores, and I like myrrh and frankincense because they're actually skin smoothing. So I've picked oils. Gentle Baby straight up, you guys, on its own, amazing for your face. People don't know that too often. The small amounts of citrus oil that's in there is not going to cause any problems for skin sensitivity for sun. Just know it's super strong. You have to dilute that stuff, you guys. It's not gentle. Okay? It's not gentle. So that is no joke, like easy. And then the carrier oil for the eye serum is Jamaican black castor oil. Some of the best stuff you'll ever use. Okay? You don't need a whole lot. but you'll just top it off with Jamaican black castor oil. It's very thick and it's meant to be put on at night before you go to bed, like maybe an hour before you go to bed, because you'll have like glossy eyes. Don't get this in your eyes, but just get it pretty close, you know, and just relax and watch TV or read a book, whatever you want to do. But that's, no joke, such a good one. So what I'll do is I'll pat my eyes towards my nose like this, get it in here, and then I'll go up here because I have this nice little thing here. Okay, and then I do here, because, you know, nobody wants straw lips, like straight up, you know, sucking straws. I don't know, those lips, it just drives me crazy. Anyhow, that, no. And then also, as we get older, our smile, we used to have nice, like, upward turning lips. It will droop low because we smile so much that now you've got this kind of weird frown. So don't get that weird, I don't know, those injections. You'll look like a cat. Like, it literally, like, it's not good. So we don't want surgery. We want natural. Okay? And so, not kidding, I'll do that, and it's awesome. Like, that stuff is my go-to. So enjoy these. There's so many things you can do. Play. There's a Sacred 7 serum in there. There's so many different face oils that you can use. I just listed a few of my favorites, but just enjoy. Like, enjoy blending. Try 2 or 3. See what you like. See what smells you like. And then see how your face responds, okay? So I hope this has been helpful for you guys. And again, you're welcome to come join the Human Body and Essential Oils. If you're not in that group, you're welcome to ask somebody sitting next to you, are you in? Can you put me in there? You got to be added to the group to get in. But basically, I've enjoyed being here, and I hope that you guys are able to get as much of your learn on as possible. We love Young Living, and we love everything it has to offer. So enjoy to a better face. Okay, thanks you guys. Bye.